let's move forward. Same way we make Mridamrit. Mridamrit is another way. Basically, I made it for soilless farming. In vertical soilless farming, Mridamrit is a very good fertilizer. You can use it. You can use it in soil also, and you can use it as a in soilless medium also. And in my vertical farming video, I'll analyze more about how to go for it. Right now, just I'm giving an introduction of how to make it, like taking jaggery, deshi ghee, and cow dung, mix it, keep it 3 days, and after 3 days, wood ash, curd, besan, oil seed, egg cells, banana peels, cow urine, OS decomposer, everything you mix well and keep it for another 18 days, another approximately 45 days. And it takes a little more time than any other one, because process becoming compost of wood ash and all other materials, it takes little more time, but the quality of the as a raw material in soilless farming, or maybe your soil is not that very good, it's create a magic. I planted 65 tomato plants in one single 7 feet high pipe. We'll discuss that in our vertical farming training. And I used Mridamrit, and every single tomato plants were flourishing with fruits. So it's a very good fertilizer to work with, and it's very high in terms of organic content. So let's move forward. If I look at the it gives us very good quality fruits, because it gets all potash, phosphorus, nitrogen, and it fixes the pH level. It makes the soil color also very fertile. But again, as I told you earlier, you will choose according to your application which fertilizer works for you. For example, you are an urban farmer trying to do more of very high concentration of plantation in an almost small terrace. Then or a rooftop garden, you want to do your agro-entrepreneurship business. Then Panchakobbo Mridamrit was very good for you. Vermi compost cool works a little lesser for you, because you have to buy it. And to buy it, it means they really charge very well. So your production become costly. But these things, when you make them at home, they don't become very costly. So maybe look like you try it once. It's very cheap once you start making it at your own. So you have to choose which one suits you. So you can go through the ebook and think about that what actually suits you, which are the raw materials is available with you, and you can use it. So once you have done that, once you have applied the how do you know that your soil have enough? You have to do an organic carbon test. In an organic carbon test, what you go to what amount of organic content is in your soil. So you can go to Amazon or any online site, and you can buy a kit of organic carbon test and do your test on your own. You will see all the processes are already written there, and you will see the change of color. You will understand that how much lesser your organic soil is, and so you can apply more organic manure in your soil according to that. But I personally suggest you, when you are, even you are a very small farmer, maybe you have a terrace garden, still you should do your organic carbon test. That will give you a very good result in terms of fruiting and productions. You should also do a soil test every single time, because in our soil, plants, like we eat carbohydrate, fat, protein, plants take up they don't eat cow dung, no? So basically they eat nitrogen, phosphorus, potash. That is their food. The nitrogen, phosphorus, potash, that is we call NPK ratio. Nitrogen is for growth. You see the green color and the beautiful greenery. That is because of nitrogen. Phosphorus brings the flower, and potash is for fruiting. And also the pH level should be of the soil should be 6.5. Just understand it's basically acidic or base level. So and you have to maintain that. Just simply think like that you have a food and you have too much of salt. Can you eat it? You can't. So same level, same thought process. Plants are also alive. They are also living ones, and they cannot eat their food if their acidic or base level is not right, it's not balanced. Like if I give you a lot of lemon in your food, you can't eat it, no. So the acidic and base level of the soil, that is the pH we call. So ionized hydrogen level, but the pH level is basically 6.5. It should be. Then in that way, in that 6.5 level, plant does very good production. So you should always do your NPK and soil test with that. A regular soil test should be there, because it changes, and with micronutrient traits also there, calcium, magnesium, zinc. We will come to that when we will talk about multi-nutrients. But definitely you should do your soil test. You will get the soil test kit in $710, $12 per set, for I think for 10 tests, and you will get them in Amazon, Amazon or any other eBay, any other websites easily. So I personally suggest you to do a soil test on your own. It's very simple. You just bring a kit from online. Any kit will work. Just see the company's name is good, and that is so. You are all done already. Just go through the instructions, and it's very simple. It's very easy to do. And also I will talk about the leaf test. You will get the same kind of kit online, and leaf test also give you a very good idea about how much the plant is actually absorbing the nitrogen, phosphorus, potash ratio. Because for example, your soil test is good. You know that I have everything rightly done for the soil, whatever the plant needs. But your leaf test says, no, I do not have enough food. It means more like your child. You think you give him enough food, but he's not well, or she is not well. Means he didn't have, maybe the food or nutrition he is getting or she is getting is not enough for him, or there may be some other problem. Leaf test gives you that idea that maybe there are some other problem. No, everything is perfect. So basically, we'll come to that in later when we do multiplication of multiplication of your crop. You will see one single tomato which can give 40, 50, 60 kilos of tomato, one plant, and is more than enough. It's a very good profitable business vegetable if we can do it rightly. So maybe you have a very small terrace garden, or you have a big garden, big entrepreneurship, your big farming plot you have. But those taste saves you. Those taste saves your business, also saves your produce, and give you a better result. And they are all very simple. Don't think they are rocket science. You can simply bring a kit and do it on your own at your home. So, and if you see, if you go, this is the list I have in front of you, that you see soybean, rice, or various type of lentils, or maybe if you go to different types of crops, you will see that NPK level is different. For example, if I go to for example rice, so you will see the rice is 48-20-16. Now 48-20-16 means 48 kilo nitrogen in 1 acre of plant, or 20 kilo of phosphorus in 1 acre land, or 16 kilo of potassium in 1 acre of plant. Now if you have done your soil testing, you know how much is there and how much extra is needed. If you know how much extra is needed, you can fulfill it. Now this is the fun part, where organic always becomes not a good choice for other farmers. What happens that, for example, your land have a specific amount of for example, you are growing tomato, and your land has say 20 kilo but 10 kilo of, from the soil test you find out that your land has 10 kilo of nitrogen, or some 10 kilo of phosphorus, or 10 kilo of potash per acre. But when you use chemical, you will see that it is written behind the sack that how much is NPK level. But when we are to organic, it is not written there, because in organic we are more depend on the natural way. More of, we can say, the ways where is based on microorganisms to make it fertile, so that it processes automatically. And because of that, what happens, plants doesn't get enough nitrogen, phosphorus, and potash. So basically, what has happened? For example, in my age, if you give me a food of a child, so what will happen? I will become sick. I will not become well. I will become very thin. So that is what happening with our organic farms. We are not giving them proper NPK level, and what we are saying that in organic farming production goes low. It is not the fault of organic farming. It is our conception that we are not treating the plants organically for NPK. When we are doing chemical, we are doing it. But when organic, we never look at NPK level. We always avoid that. But isn't there any way? There is a way. Let's learn it.